it makes it hard for him to escape when she stuns him and then launches
Yeah.
the second time. Chovy has that BF sword, so Bulldog will also back. Let's see what he is able to buy. A Tear and a Sheen.
Honestly, the steel caps feel like a pretty good buy here as well, as now Cuz making his way back in once again, but Lehens is here as well. Chovy not even going to need to press any buttons, and Cuz just turns up and takes an axe to the back of the head. He's going to vacate.
Going to set up a lane swap up here to the top lane as well, and this is a very scary moment for Dudu if he does not react. His teleport's coming back online. He's going to back out, so this back timing is going to allow him to be safe from death, although you can see Lehens on the minimap is actually trying to find him and stop his back, is unsuccessful. That's just going to be the lane swap. Look at the wards they have too on Raptors and Krugs, so they know exactly where Cuz is, which is not topside, so they can actually push this lane during Dudu's walk back here pretty hard and grab some additional plate gold. With this wave coming through and Ezreal's W, should be able to secure at least one here, and they know that Cuz isn't coming up because they have that important vision.
Yeah, and with 3 grubs as well, able to get a whole bunch of extra damage, and oh, okay.
Make that 6.
Yeah, there's even more grubs, and I keep getting distracted by the fact that, you know, Lehens and Pays are picking up duo kills and catching Quantum out, and then Chovy's playing Draven, and that's crazy. And then we look at Keen for some reason as the drive-by smite almost coming on through here for Cuz, not going to be able to secure it as this Strangle Thorns has really buffed up these minions, and okay, Bulldog taking a lot of damage from the Whirling Death. Canyon still alive, the quickness comes down, Arcane Shift as Pays gets rid of Bulldog and is going to be able to kill him even from over the wall. Dudu, he's trying to end the world, but I think it's his world that's in trouble, and Lehens just looking for that Zenith Blade angle. He's going to be able to get on in there, and that's a Q landing from Canyon. Canyon now 1-0-1. He's already had his Leandry's completed. That's probably some Sork shoes and maybe a turret, as they have 6 grubs now.
Yeah, it is probably just going to be all the plates here, and then maybe they'll swap back bottom and see if they can get all the plates that are remaining there as well. As it does, I mean, I don't think they will, but it's actually crazy what he's able to do. Now, Chovy has a Bloodthirster at 12.5 minutes, and that means that he can also start building up a shield and is even tougher to trade into for the Corki now. The Aatrox, forget about it.
Forget about it.
And if he gets engaged on by Rakan, he just like 2 shots the Rakan. I don't know. I don't know, Atlas. This is like the saddest thing, okay? Because it's like, I'm going to get one. And then Canyon just ults and walks away, and then Quantum is actually unable to really do anything here. He gets the knock up, and then this is that combo you were talking about with the Whirling Death and the True Shot Barrages. Canyon may die.
Yeah,
Wait.
Canyon down to 50 health.
They got one!
Cuz is able to pick it up, and I was just about to say that Genji were on track for a perfect game, and that is all over now.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
That's all we had. That's all we had. But at least Kwangdong got one. I don't know what happened to lead up to that, but we'll get the replay.
Well, what if they also managed to? Okay, I'll hold that thought. Is Chovy going to cash in?
Okay, but wait.
And Pays gets one too.
Maybe is it the full 15 plates angle? Oh no, that's not.
No, not quite. We've got 25 seconds. Dudu is also able to take some plates here towards the top side.
I asked for co-streamed a Challengers game where they almost got 15 plates. They're like 2 hours away, and they couldn't flash for it, but they were like, nah, I don't want to flash for that. But 15 plates!
Yeah, it would have been really
All right, so
cool.
we'll watch this again. The main thing here is that he gets pulled back by Cuz, and then that's that. Okay, this was pretty self-explanatory. Bulldog's damage here quite important. I thought we were going to
flash as well.
I thought we were going to replay the fight earlier where we had the True Shot Barrage and the Whirling Death. But
no, I think we did that already.
Yeah, we kind of got to most of that one. This is just burst damage layered here with, again, True Shot Barrage, Whirling Death, and CC. It feels nice. That's what he said. It feels good. It feels good to see that one, and that was satisfying.
It was just chilling out because he was playing the game prior to that. Had a little bit of a rest in the Death Chamber, and just got to watch his team pick up a couple of extra kills. As Keen just doing some wandering away, getting some attention that he wouldn't really like. It's an 8,000 gold lead.
Yeah, at 1440. Well, it's really like 7,600.
Well, Keen is now looking for Bulldog. He's going to dash after him, does get the Valkyrie out. That means that he's not going to be able to quite catch up.
It's only a 7,500.
Oh, I take it all back. Yeah, no, it's fine.
And it's bounties available earlier than usual, so there's always some comeback potential, Atlas.
True.
Draven did get the cash-in, so that's a bit of a problem, but and they are down 2 dragons and 6 grubs.
Chovy playing a champion that you get a benefit from farming a lot that seems not okay.
So he was able to get a 2,100 gold advantage over Bulldog. He's sitting on a few extra stacks after that kill, so it could be getting up to 100 bonus gold right now.
Yep.
That's going to grow as he is going to get the turret bottom lane, so more money. He's trying to figure out how much money. He's like, aiming Gold King, not this time.
And he's looking for IE second, and that's going to be a massive amount of extra money.
He's just going to kill this turret. Like,
yeah, this inner should just be dead.
Yeah, they're losing some stuff cross map, but as it turns out, they're getting closer to winning the game. It's kind of a speed run.
Well, now Leaper is in trouble. Going to have to fly across that very short wall, but this is a second inner. So they managed to get out of turret in the top lane. That's all Quantum Freaks were able to pick up for themselves. And is Cuz moving over. Lehens is pretty tanky, but Pays trying to get himself out of the way of Cuz here as in goes Quantum, looking for Pays with that quickness, but he's a little bit overextended, and he's still going to die. The axe traveled so incredibly far, and now Dudu looking for that angle, looking for the opportunity. Cuz goes in with almost no health. He'll be down to the bloblets in a few moments, and Lehens still just kiting it out. Chovy 1 versus 3 just walking after them, saying, you aren't going anywhere. And Bulldog, he realizes that there is nothing that he can do. He's just going to be more food for the Draven. And Lehens.
It's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's all right, it's all right. Lehens, give him a chance. Give him a chance. You know, you can have one freebie. That one's gonna get dodged as they get both mid and
no. Depth. Okay, Leaper is not quite there. So it comes back.
Yeah,
it's all right.
So they got both the.
Look at Chovy's face as well. He was having a giggle about
he certainly was, and he had this like sheepish look on his face after he got the third kill. He was like, "Oh, well, could I have gotten some like minions and got some stacks between the second and third kill? It's really not efficient for me to pick up a double in this fight." Yeah, the Zac value is I'm not feeling it in this one. And they're massively behind, so in situations like this, it looks obviously even sillier. But look at Lehens just press eclipse and stand in front of 3 people while Chovy just 2-shots people in this fight. It's insane. As Leaper's in trouble.
Yeah, and Lehens is running really fast. That was pretty cool. As Leaper's really dead, Chovy's going to cash in again. Like you say, inefficient, but sometimes you just can't help it. You're just killing everyone. That's kind of how it is. Infinity Edge is done. 4-0-2 for the Draven. Is it the greatest mid pick of all time? I don't know.
It does
probably
seem like
not.
Counter to Corki, but I think it's really just a Chovy exclusive. We have a lot of those.
We explain that some champions are win more champions, and Chovy by default wins. So I think it is like a good champion for him.
Is K'Sante a counter to Talia? If it's Chovy, the answer is yes. You know, like.
Oh God, I remember that.
Yeah, that was in the finals. Yeah, Quantum.
He's quicknessing.
The
plant made him do slowness immediately after.
This is real. This is real.
Yeah,
this hurts, and this is not what you want to see as Kwangdong in this first game. I mean, it's a rough time. I don't know how else to put it. It's hard to cast. It's hard to watch.
It is. We've got Cuz in the bottom lane, finally making his way back to try and defend. But I think Quantum Freaks, I mean, I think they know sort of the state of this. And it's probably a bit of a foregone conclusion. Quantum takes so much damage as Chovy just walks towards Bulldog and Quantum and Leaper. Some more of these going down as Whirling Death connects onto Bulldog. It doesn't do very much damage because he just doesn't have very many stacks. Too many kills, Chovy. Maybe it's not his champion after all. As Pays chasing down Dudu, not going to be able to find a flank here as Solar Flare comes in. True Shot Barrage goes down. Keen is able to get himself a kill in this game as well. And Gen G, with these minion waves starting to stack up, they're going to get to work on these Nexus turrets. This was utter domination. We need a word more than shellacking because this was not close at any stage at all as Canyon just dies to the turret. Almost seemed like he didn't even know he was getting hit by it as Bulldog is at least able to get that one back. This is 19.5 minutes in the game. So it is kind of hard to finish it off as Pays flashing, finds that last auto, and the burn from the red buff is enough to get it. That was pretty sexy. 7-0-6 Pays on this Ezreal, by the way. I think, yeah, I saw you just put in the POG vote. I think I know which direction it's going.
I mean,
the Draven's cool and all.
Yeah, I mean, don't show it to me again. It's just a lot of CC and a lot of big damage on 280 carries who are massively fed. There's just nothing even really to say here. Like, Lehens just has free reign. Like, the inhibitor is down pre-20. They're just walking into the base and taking names. And there's just, they can do no wrong. They have a great comp. They have a huge lead.
Canyon did tank the turret 7 times or something and died.
Yeah, I mean, Canyon was the victim of this game for Gen G. I was spending the last few minutes trying to figure out like a term we can have for what this means that's related to Gen G.
That was sick though.
Yeah, that was clean. Calculated red buff there.
I looked down though, and like he's sitting on like 2.2k gold.
Yeah, he's not even at his. He wasn't at his full form. Now he's got a Shojin's.
Oh, okay. And they also have Baron. That was what was taken while we were checking out some of these replays.
They were a little bit annoyed they weren't able to break the fastest game record, so now they're just going to do it as fast as they can.
This is going to be the record, right? If they finish it within like 3 minutes or something like that. I think that it is sort of in front of
20 minutes was the fastest.
20 minutes. Never mind. So not going to quite get there. But still, it is a pretty fast game. Quantum Freak's looking to try and desperately defend, but there's the Stranglethorns. They're going to get the knock up onto Cuz. He's out of there. He ain't tanking anything right now. Solar Flare going to connect perfectly onto Bulldog. They all pile in. That is going to be Lehens sacrificed, but I mean, which game isn't a game with Lehens getting sacrificed as Leaper now just really struggling. There are piles of minions. There is Duda being treated like a ragdoll. Chovy going to cash in again. The last Nexus turret will be going down though. Let's bounce, says Cuz, and he is going to bounce from this game as Gen G will clean out the Nexus. And it's not looking like the Gen G slump is happening anytime soon, Wolf.
I don't think so. I don't think so. To call that a game of League of Legends feels dishonest. To call that a professional game feels dishonest. It was just Gen G with, by the way, a champion we have never seen played in the mid lane, a new Corki counter. They bait the Corki out. They pull out the Draven answer. It looks fantastic. The Zac pick just didn't hit. He wasn't able to stop Chovy in the mid lane. Chovy got so big so fast, even without a very early cash or anything like that, just from his lane advantage, from his plates, push the Corki out. Cuz can't, he can't jump on an Ezreal. He can't jump on a Draven. He can't gank a Cassante. And I feel like the Zac just didn't really belong in this composition. Let's take a look at the numbers. Pays wins in total damage here. But I feel like the fact that they can both just layer their ultimates on top of Lehens' CC over and over and over again with Canyon's ult, sometimes in the mix, sometimes not. It was a cool comp. It actually seems viable even against strong teams, but Kwangdong did not look like one in this first game.
Yeah, and Canyon did more damage than anyone on Quantum Freaks, but couldn't do half of what Chovy or Pays did. So that's just, that's the state of the game. We're going to go to a short break. When we get back, Space is going to break it down, and we'll have game number 2. See you there.
잠깐 보인다. 내가 볼게. 가비. 타워 쳐도 돼, 타워 쳐도 돼. 타워 쳐도 돼, 타워 볼게. 야, 묶었다. 오케이. 잠깐 집 갔어. 이거 안 타워, 아래 타워. 그렇게. 빨리지 말고. 우리 두분 노플이다. 타워 쳐, 얘들아, 타워 쳐. 그냥 천천히 하면 되지? 천천히 하면 돼. 뒤에 묶었어. 아트. 빨리 올까? 잡을만한데? 닥클. 스킬이 잘 맞았어.